Alright guys, so I know it's been a while since I posted. Got a little project here, it's complete. Just finished it up. Don't pay any mind to this here, that's just a lid on there for now. So yeah, I made my own cold air and just wrapped it up. So you're gonna be the first ones to see if this works out. I really hope it does. Theoretically, nothing has changed other than adding an open air element. There is some custom stuff done here, some cutting, chopping, flaring, stuff like that I did to the plastic. Those couplers and clamps that I bought, and the filter of course is an open air element now rather than, you know, the factory one, which is a panel filter. So clamps still lock it down there, but now if you want to, you could carry some extra oil, something in there. You guys can see in there the air still comes right in to this filter area where the filter's at. It's the filter's pretty tight in there. It's actually a really good fit, but it does fit pretty good. Now it is pulling air from everywhere, and the fender well guard still protects it from water and stuff like that, so that's not an issue at this point. Like I said, I also kept this in place because you see the design here on the side, it still acts as a deflector for heat, especially from the header area and the alternator, which is right there. So it will keep heat from directly radiating at the cold air. I'm a little nervous. The good thing is I can always go back to, see there's some of the stock stuff there, put everything back stock, and I know it's going to be okay. Man, that would suck if there was a check engine light or something like that. Alright. Okay, so far so good. Good, idle's perfect. The car is not shaking or anything. I'm very pleased right now. I'm so happy because had this have not panned out, there was a light or something, of course I would get with Lund, that's my tuner, and see if there was something they could do to put everything back into harmony there so everything would work out. But you know, that would be my last resort until going back to the factory stuff. So you can see it's idling. Let's take a look at the N gauge. Let's see how calm that idle is. So yeah, you can see 64% alcohol, voltage, IAT, ambient air temp. I'm sorry, that's ambient air temp, that's not IAT. IAT says 89 right there. Hood's up. It's about, yeah, 70 degrees outside. It's starting to cool down. But there you have it. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you the RPM. Let's see. Okay, there it is. RPM. Damn, that's pretty good. Pretty consistent there. It's running very smooth on. So there it is running. You hear this clapping? Check this out. I'm going to disconnect that blue pin there. Heard a little bit of air come out. You see how that stopped? That is something going on with that IMRC. That's just the way it functions because the car runs great. But that sounds like a ticking in itself and can be kind of mistaken for some knock. So you might want to try that if you're having an issue with yours. If you think you have knock or something, at least take that step and see if it quiets down quite a bit. Other than that, I can hear the injectors like normal, no knocking, no grinding, no nothing like that. So thank goodness. See, I plugged that back in, and here comes that clap again, that tapping. But yeah, I know, I'm just putting this back on there. It looks like crap, I know. But I kind of want that to keep the heat from coming in from all angles if I can. Just want it to be able to grab air from this general area, but see, depending on the angle and stuff, it sounds like tapping, ticking, stuff like that. And the car does have the typewriter tick at startup when it's warming up, even when it's idling. After it's been driven for a while, it goes away pretty much completely. So car doesn't drink any oil, not any amount that is alarming anyway. So you guys, I thank you again. I'll definitely follow up with you, let you know how the car holds up with this new custom one-off intake that's was built this afternoon, literally, here in my garage. So far so good. Perfect idle, no check engine lights. Let's go check it one more time. Look at that, just perfect idle, no issues. Still no check engine lights, so I'm happy as can be right now, because the money I spent and my idea is, you know, a reality now. So next thing to do is go out and maybe do some data logs, send them to Lund, see if they see anything funny. Hopefully no issues are going to pop up and no codes will be thrown or any check engine lights. So again, thanks guys. Gotta be honest with you guys, that was a sigh of relief, because I didn't know if this was gonna work out. I knew that it would, there was a good chance, but there's always that doubt in your mind that, you know, after spending some money and messing around, you at least want it to pan out. And this is one of those things, thank God it's working right now. We'll see how it holds up. Do some driving impressions, see if it's how it feels different. Right now, I mean, car sounds exactly the same like it did before. Hopefully the car's going to be able to pull in some more air, you know, netting more power, and we'll see how it goes. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm on a 65% ethanol blend, and so the car theoretically is not at its full potential just because of the tune. It had to be switched over to the flex, but the flex, I'm sure, is making the most of the lower ethanol percentage there, because I've been driving on with it and it actually feels really strong still. So, and that's it. I'm sorry I hadn't been posting lately, just been super busy at work, things coming up, this, you know, just acquiring the parts to make this project happen. Also, I hope you go back, watch the previous video. You'll see the dyno video with the full bolt-ons. You'll see how the car did. Break down kind of what's going on, why it made the power that it made, and could it have made more, could it have made less, whatever. But anyways guys, thanks a lot, I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and some more cool videos hopefully to come. And I hope this helped you guys out. If this works out, this intake thing works out, it pans out, it stays reliable, no issues, I will take it to the dyno. I'll hopefully do a comparison of throwing the panel filter back on there, because I should be able to swap things over in a matter of a couple of minutes. Do another dyno run, see if the new cold air, and see how that does against the factory panel cold air box. You know, that's the thing with these open air elements, is they're going to run a little hotter because they're sucking more air in from every corner of the engine, and under the hood things get hot. So of course idling and lower speeds are going to net higher IATs, but I wanted something I could rely on and switch to during the winter when it's colder. So thanks guys, appreciate it. Notification bell, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.